skip pass far side. Nowak back up top. Shockey ready. 3 in the hole. Trap from midcourt has produced the steal. O'Brien up ahead to Kittel, who throws it down. Trying to make it potentially a one-possession game. Up and under Pacey's. Titans by 6. Pinkerton trying to hurry. Three-pointer up and in. 15 is within 8. Politi for 3. Yes, sir. Up, no good. Side iron. Offensive rebound. Rosatano. Back up and in off the glass. Now a steal by Infante. Infante to the cup. That's what Pinkerton right there. Force one here. Up the chin. Who throws it down? McGeady drives. Strand open. Three-pointer up and in. Wow. And sophomore's got Dover within 5. Sod's 3 is going to beat the buzzer. Up looks for a screen. Trying to find Bono. Pike with the steal. Pike is going to run out the clock. Well, hello everyone, and welcome here to Pelham. Mick and Astis, Justin Gorham with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. The ConVal Cougars and the Pelham Pythons, 2 of Division II's best teams, squaring off here in early February. Each team looking for seeding in the upcoming Division II state tournament. 2 of the better programs as of recent history. Of course, ConVal, they're fresh off a trip to last year's championship round, and they've won 8 of their first 11. They come in winners of 2 straight, including a victory on the road over Sanborn their last time out. Pelham, they were in the championship game back in 2021. They were also runners-up. They fell to Lebanon in a low-scoring affair. But nonetheless, head coach Joe Morin inherits a lot of veterans up and down this roster. And after a surprising loss to Milford, just their second of the season, they rebounded nicely back on Friday night and come in here with a 12-2 record, looking to make it 2 in a row. Pelham right now, number 3, Justin. If the tournament were to start today, they would be the 3rd seed at 12-2. ConVal not far behind at the 7th spot at 8-3. That was a 1-point final. One of the better gyms really to take in a basketball game here as well. Old school, cement walls, only 1 bleacher side, but plenty of spacing, not a bad seat in the house, and it can get hot in here as well. A little bit of a shooter's gym, right? Well, both teams have a number of players up and down the roster. One of the bigger teams in terms of number of players, which usually is pretty indicative of the health of the overall program. So 2 of the better teams, 2 of the better Division II programs squaring off here tonight in Pelham. And the crowd continuing to file in here as we approach full capacity, I'd imagine pretty quickly. Yeah. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, starting lineups. And then we're underway at the bottom of the hour here. ConVal and Pelham. Big D2 matchup tonight in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And do you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. The New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Buy local and save big. For over 26 years, Spectrum Monthly has been providing great local offers from businesses in New Hampshire and Massachusetts, delivered to your mailbox every month. Spectrum is chock full of savings from your favorite businesses. From local restaurants and retail stores to entertainment, fitness, and home improvement services. You'll have easy access to thousands of dollars in savings, including exclusive offers for Spectrum readers. Every month, enter our readership contest for a chance at winning cash and local gift certificates. Spectrum Monthly, no one brings you better offers.
All right. Back here in Pelham, Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you. Getting set for the opening tip. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Down the stretch we go. About 3 weeks or so remaining. A little more, I suppose, before the tournament arrives. And both of these two teams, quote-unquote, in the hunt in Division II. Two of the top 7 by the records here at this point of the season.
Like all of a sudden, look up and there's like 3.5 weeks left, I think.
Always goes by fast, right?
It makes winter go by really fast. That's great about basketball. Winter all of a sudden is
Right. Two-man crew tonight. Hal Stone, Mike Gomes. We're underway here in Pelham. Pythons in their home whites. They win the tip and will attack left to right in this first half. Good crowd and a hot gym here at Pelham High School. Good defense by the Cougars, trying to force the turnover in the corner. They do. And Coach Starr back on the sidelines applauding the effort as the Cougars get the opening stop they were hoping for. And a good left-hand finish. Counted for 2 for Joe Gutween, the senior forward. 6'1" right-hander gets a left-handed layup to make it 2-0. As ConVal able to convert on their opening trip. First minute in the books. Back door, there's a finish. That's Alex Carroll. Pelham senior will get the home team on the board. Nice entry pass. Gets himself a 2-footer to tie the game at 2. Pelham here in an aggressive man-to-man to begin with. Coach Joe Moran on the sideline, standing with his hands on his hips. Here's a drive into traffic. That one's sent back. Noah Stewart trying to stay with it, and will.
really forced the effort and made that work by getting that second shot. But it looked like other guys were telling him to swing, move the run around, move the offense. So he decided not to do that.
Will go up, use that upper body strength to his advantage to put ConVal in front 4-2. Here's a patient trip for Pelham, trying to figure out this 2-3 zone. They go high post, inside out. And now a dribble drive here by Dom Herring is going to result in 2. There's a steal. Taken away by Carroll. Long pass up the sideline. Hurling trying to tiptoe the line, but cannot. So good call by the officials. Herring, one of 7 juniors on this Pelham roster. That seems to be where the strength lies. Here's a drive, step back. 2 ends up short. This ball untouched as it goes out of bounds. Yep. I'm going to say Pelham did touch it last, so ConVal will get another crack here. 4-4 early going. Off the screen in the corner. Pass ends up short and taken away. Stolen by the senior Jake Travis. 2 passes later, it's in the corner. Hurling off balance too. And the ball in his hands here. Often early, and yep. That's going to be the first turnover by the Cougars. Good defense along the baseline by Pelham. A hop, skip, and a jump, right? First turnover for the Cougars. Here's a 3 from the wing, around the rim and out. And a good strong rebound here for ConVal Stewart. Here's a pick and roll, wild layup. Trying to stay with it is Stewart. We'll bring it back to the corner. Cross feed and a foul at the rim. Ryan Close going to draw the first foul either way. Comes just over 3 minutes gone. Close going to head to the free throw line here, with his club trailing 6-4. ConVal coming in at 8-3, hoping to win their 3rd straight tonight before heading back home to host Kingswood on Friday night.
Maybe we can talk a little bit about what happened in that game on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, we know West right in that Division II hunt, coming off a big win last week, in which we were in the house. They beat, it was a hot night. Blue Knights looked hot in the second half as they put away Pembroke, and coming to tonight 5th in the Division II standings. Hurley going to stay with it, but couldn't quite finish. Poked out. ConVal trying to run the other way. This is Ryan Close. Good shot there. Well, Ethan Kinney with a good look. And the 6'2 senior is going to put his club back out in front here, 8-6, excuse me. The midway point first quarter. Yeah. Good cut, good pull up, and a friendly roll. Meanwhile, you get a hand check here, a foul on the floor against Pelham. It'll be the second team foul, as it comes just under 4 minutes remaining here. And that, I think, went against Jake Travis. If so, that's his second. High arcer. Good step back there. That's again Joe Gutwein, one of these veterans. And he's got a couple of buckets here in this first quarter. 5 points to lead all scores. ConVal an 11-8 lead. Pelham trying to match from the wing. 3-pointers, a line drive, miss. And it's tipped out. Close, up the floor, Close, knocked down and fouled.
Out of control, let him go, right? Don't foul into that one. Let him go back off. And then maybe he misses because he didn't get hit really hard.
It seemed like his momentum was kind of carrying forward a little bit into the contact.
Yeah, it's tough to jump on that. If you don't,
tough to defend that, yeah.
You're going to get called for a foul if you jump. Then you just broke him a little bit.
Good job by Close to draw the whistle. He's going to get his first point here. Sophomore, one of just, two or three underclassmen on this experience-heavy ConVal roster for Coach Starr. Yeah. There's a free throw. Taken off the back iron. The miss taken the other way for Pelham. It's the junior Zach James, his first rebound. Pythons trail by 4 here, 12-8, largest margin so far, as we approach 5 minutes gone by in the game.
Going to attack the 2-3 zone. They turn it over. A 2-on-1 and a right-hand finish at the other end. That is ConVal's Austin Clonal. Third turnover by the Pythons, and Coach Morin going to call a timeout here, try to settle his guys down. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by Beals Insurance, locations in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance gets you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising, the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By New Hampshire iPhone Repair. It's done where you wait, and it's backed by their lifetime warranty. Now it's 6 locations in southern New Hampshire and on the Seacoast. Visit NHiPhoneRepair.com. Also by the New Hampshire Tomahawk Showcase and Development for College Lacrosse. Visit NHTomahawks.com and also girls.NHTomahawks.com. And finally by Spectrum Monthly. Powerful local advertising solutions. Find out more at SpectrumMonthly.com. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you here at Pelham High School. Two of the better Division II teams with championship aspirations meeting here late in the regular season. Pelham at 12-2, looking for their second straight win. ConVal hoping for a road win to improve to 9-3. Here's a steal, and a foul here in the backcourt is going to go against the Pythons.
Racing foul by the Pythons after turning the ball over. So, they're attacking the zone at the gaps. That's kind of what you want to do. You want to dribble and attack at the gaps, but the ball moves better when you pass it. So, if you're attacking the gap and you throw a nice little bounce pass here and there, especially short corner or you get to the open corner, you're going to get an easy shot. Right now, they're having a hard time figuring what a good shot is.
Meanwhile, the defense going to get them an extra turn here as they come up with the turnover. Good steal there on the wing. Second giveaway by ConVal. 4 on the other side in this early going against Pelham. Final 3 minutes, first quarter. And a 14-6 lead on the board. ConVal in the midst of a 6-0 run. They're going to come up with another rebound there off the back iron miss. Stewart, high post, turns and fires. Stewart's second field goal. He's also got a game-high 3 rebounds. Good start for the 6'1 senior. ConVal has scored 8 in a row. Pelham trying to split the 2-3 zone with a dribble, and that does open up the 3. Zach James. Timely bucket there. The 4th different score in this first quarter for Pelham. Final 2 minutes. Drive and kick. 3-pointer on the way. Ethan Kinney off the mark. Rebound taken off the bounce here by James. Yeah. I think the crowd wanted a foul there as well. Nice little pass here and a foul at the iron. That's Mason Yambo going to head to the free throw line, and Coach Starr upset. Second team foul, and that's going to be the first against Gutwine. Minute 15 here, first quarter. And first free throws of the night for Pelham, coming from the right-hander Mason Yambo. That one rattles in and out. Yambo, a senior. And it looks like right now is the tallest player on the floor either way. Coach Starr going to go to the ConVal bench for the first time. Jake Daniels, senior guard, has come on, replacing Austin Clonal. His free throw is no good. 0 for 2 trip for Yambo, but Pelham able to get to the loose ball off the rim. And we'll keep it here trailing by 5. Hurling hangs and is knocked down in the lane. We'll shoot 2. Able to draw the contact and then kind of release it on the way down.
That's a tough shot. If you can make that shot, you almost got to let that go.
He's going to make this one here. First of 2 at the line. Now 5 points. He's the game's high man. He's got his club back within 4 at 16-12. Just over a minute remaining here first quarter. One more coming. Free throw good. So one possession game here at 16-13. Little press here, right, from Pelham for the first time? Going to find some room off the dribble as Stewart flings it up at the rim and draws the foul. I don't know if there was a little contact on the way up as he faded to his left. Either way, it's going to go against Pelham's Yambo, his first. And now 5 team fouls in this first quarter, presenting a challenge for the rest of the half for Coach Morin. Free throw is short. One more coming from Stewart. ConVal collectively just 1 for 3 to start this game. Meanwhile, another sub waiting to come in here for ConVal. That's the freshman, Max Kale. Yep. They're going to take Stewart off. Yeah, he's going to take Stewart off the floor. And it looks like they're going to slide a man over to the middle of this 2-3 zone, Ethan Kinney, who's listed at 6'2". ConVal, good start here on the road. They've got a 4-point lead. Final 45 seconds. Hurling in attack mode. Count it and the foul. A knifing move by the right-handed junior, able to score over the top of the defense and one. And he's going to get a chance to continue his hot start here. 8 points in this first quarter.
If I'm playing zone, though, he's driving and attacking that way in the zone, I'm a little unhappy. I'm a little unhappy that they're not helping enough. They got to stop that drive all the way to the basket. Gaps are okay. You've got to stop a drive. You can't let guys dribble all the way to the basket like that and score.
Hurling now 3 for 3 at the line after he completes the 3-point play. Puts his team in position here. Back within 1 at 17-16, approaching the final 30 seconds. ConVal going to look for spacing here. Coach Morin trying to coach up the defense for Pelham. Drive and kick. Ball ends up in the corner. Nowhere to go for Kinney. Step back 3 won't go for Gutfeld. Ball loose and snatched up by the freshman Kale, and it leads to a layup for ConVal. Hurling trying to beat the buzzer. He will. Dom Hurling, a monster first quarter for the Pelham junior. 11 points. He's got his team within 1, but ConVal escapes with the lead after the first quarter. Right back to Pelham High School in a moment. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Buy local and save big. For over 26 years, Spectrum Monthly has been providing great local offers from businesses in New Hampshire and Massachusetts, delivered to your mailbox every month. Spectrum is chock full of savings from your favorite businesses. From local restaurants and retail stores to entertainment, fitness, and home improvement services. You'll have easy access to thousands of dollars in savings, including exclusive offers for Spectrum readers. Every month, enter our readership contest for a chance at winning cash and local gift certificates. Spectrum Monthly, no one brings you better offers.
Start of the second quarter here in Pelham. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance. Two of the better teams in Division II battling for playoff seeding with the tournament less than a month away. ConVal coming in right now with the 7th best record in Division II at 8-3. Riding a 2-game win streak. They're going to turn it over here. Pelham on the other side at 12-2 under Coach Joe Moran. Looking for back-to-back wins to try and stay in the top 3 as they trail both Laconia and Souhegan at the top of the D2 standings.
That time down, we noticed, in fact, we were talking during the break. ConVal didn't run much offense in that quarter. They just did that time. They passed, they were cutting, they did the right thing, they just threw the ball away. So if they could again continue to offense during the quarter break, Coach Stockton.
Pelham getting after it a little bit here defensively as well. ConVal led most of that first quarter. At one point, scored 8 in a row and led by as many as 8 points. Here's a floater in the lane. That won't go, but Pelham cannot secure the rebound. Pretty good look at it there for close. But the board goes off the fingertips of 2 Python players. Coach Starr's club catches perhaps a break here with a minute gone by, second quarter. Yeah. And Coach Moran's been vocal here throughout this first half. ConVal trying to find some space here. Drive and kick. Thought about it. Dribble drive for Daniels. Shot off target. Pelham, the rebound, trying to go the other way. It's Peter Hemmerdinger with the board. Inside out. Another good look for James. That one partially blocked. James going to hang and score it this time off the glass. Pretty good closeout on the block, but Yambo the rebound, and James ends up with the layup. James 8 points, including a couple of threes. Here's a good-looking one. Fade away to his left, Joe Gutwein. 7 points now. He's the club's high scorer for ConVal. And the Cougars are back within 2 at 23-21. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Drive and dish, inside out, quick ball movement. James, the hot shooter, going to get rid of it. And Pelham going to take a breath here. ConVal in the 2-3 zone. James deep, 3, short off the front iron, tipped out by Yambo. Hemmerdinger with the rebound. Quick shot there, won't go from 16 feet. Ball loose in the corner and tracked down again by Hurling. Backdoor Yambo, good ball fake, and is fouled. Yambo is given some good minutes here off the bench for Coach Moran. Second trip to the free throw line. The senior still looking for his first points. Pelham a 2-point edge here, 23-21. As we approach nearly 3 minutes gone by, second quarter.
I just like what you say. Hemmerdinger.
Yeah.
Word of the day so far.
Yeah. Easy name to remember. Free throw for Yambo is good. Meanwhile, sub here as Coach Starr continuing to cycle his players in and out off the floor. It's been a constant rotation here. Back in. Yep. All right. Second free throw good. Yambo a 2-for-2 trip. And that's going to give Pelham their largest lead so far at 25-21. ConVal led again by as many as 8 in that first quarter, and they're going to trim the lead to 2 here. Good backdoor dive for Close. Gets his second field goal. 5 points now for the sophomore guard. And again, it's a 2-point game here in Pelham. Started that first quarter kind of packed in, then extending this zone here, challenging around the 3-point line. That's a good rebound in traffic for the freshman Max Kale. It leads to a 3-pointer from Gutfeld. Gutwell a little too deep there. James's second rebound. Pelham going to slow it down here. We approach the midway point, second quarter. Been tight throughout. Pelham trying to get back to the championship game for the second time in 3 years. ConVal trying to do it in back-to-back seasons. 3-pointer won't go. Yambo's on the window. Second rebound for the youngster. Shot fake in the corner, drop down, but the layup won't go for James. Yambo still with it. Right-hand banker is good.
Right now, dominance on the board inside. ConVal's just not big enough. Right now, they got to box out. It's just not big enough.
Pelham's got a height and length advantage. That's starting to show up on the glass here.
People forget, too, it is really difficult.
Here's an offensive foul.
Really difficult to box out when you play zone. You have to start with somewhere. You got to go after and look and find the man to go box out. Otherwise, you're just boxing out. So that's what they're having a problem with that now.
Especially on the weak side. Yeah.
Maybe, time out next time you talk to guys, hey, find someone, box out. But again, when you play zone, it's always tough to box out.
Meanwhile, Yambo going to check out here, and everybody sitting over there on the Pelham sideline got to their feet to give him a high five. A well-deserved break as he grabs a drink behind the bench now. Here's a wraparound pass, and Hurling's going to get 2 more. Dom Hurling, 11 points in that first quarter. 2 more here is going to extend the Pelham lead to 6 for the first time at 29-23 as we're now past the midway point second quarter. Cougars need an answer. Crowd wanted to travel. You get a blocked shot that'll keep it here. Long 2, won't go. Pretty good look for Gutween. Offensive rebound for the freshman Kale. Quick shot in the lane, won't go. Deep 3. Yeah, that's a great aggressive play there for Alex Carroll, who just checked back in. He's going to get his second field goal, and that's going to lead to a timeout from ConVal as Coach Starr wants to talk it over. Pelham on a bit of a run now as they push the lead up to 8 for the first time at 31-23.
You got to be able to rebound, and maybe you switch and play a little man just to see if you can rebound a little bit better, because in the zone it's tough, and they've gotten multiple second chance shots when they're again with the zone, and Pelham has just find ways just to get the ball so easy on those offensive possessions. Multiple shots. You can't give up multiple shots.
Moving the ball well, right? The Pythons, yeah.
And you can't, and they get multiple extra shots. Right now we're coming down here. ConVal's getting 1 shot. 1 shot.
1 and out, yeah.
They get down, they get 3 or 4 shots. 1 shot, 3 shots, 1 shot.
Yeah, starting to carve out a noticeable advantage on the glass, and that, of course, has paid dividends for them throughout the start of this season. Again, a 12-2 record for Pelham coming in. An upset loss, as we mentioned, to Milford last week.
That's surprising. Milford's record is not that good. Maybe
may have been a wake-up call for Pelham. They responded well with a big win, and they got a big week. Not only ConVal tonight, they're going to host Lebanon on Friday.
Traditionally,
is very good.
Very good, but
yep.
It's not, record-wise, not very good this year.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. There's teams I thought in Division II were always really good. I think they're in that little gap here where they're just not very good for a while, and then they'll just pick it right back up.
Right. The strength of the program.
Sometimes you just have that ball, and there's just nothing you can do about it.
Meanwhile, Ryan Close going to score coming out of the timeout. It looked like a designed play there on the sideline by Coach Starr.
I love a good sideline out of bounds play where you just score. Just try and get it in.
Right. It's going to cut the gap to 6, and then the Cougar defense is going to force the 5th Pelham turnover this first half.
One of his old things that he thought was very important was every single time he took the ball out, tried to score. Every time. Side.
Baseline, yep.
It didn't matter where you were, he tried to score. He never wanted to waste a possession.
Slicing move here, right-hand shot short, offensive rebound. Won't go for Travis. Hurling in a crowd, going to keep it alive. Yep, two more offensive rebounds there for Pelham. And now perhaps a third shot coming on the way. It'll come via the baseline with a right-hand runner. That's Peter Hemmerdinger. Hemmerdinger. Yep. That's his first points. Pelham having a big second quarter here. Up by 8 inside of 2 minutes before halftime. Slicing move, in trouble, blocked from behind. Hurling wants to run. Pelham doesn't have the numbers. Hurling attacks anyway. Can't get it off the glass. Offensive rebound up and in for Alex Carroll. Carroll with 6 points. And the lead is now double digits for the first time at 35-25. No. Well, Pelham, no, he's getting a break over there along with their other big guy, Yambo. So kind of a smaller unit on the floor right now for Coach Morin. But, yeah, getting some rest here in the second quarter. But Pelham has extended the lead during that stretch. So I think Coach Morin okay with this group on the floor here. Meanwhile, drive here for Daniels. Tries to navigate the middle of the floor. Now a lefty drive here for Terrio is out of bounds. He may have two, though. He may. I'm not sure. He got off to a hot start in that first quarter as well with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Final minute here, first half. That shot ends up short. Daniels the other way. Good pass over the top and a layup for close. Got the ConVal crowd who made the trip south fired up here. They're back within 8, trying to close this second quarter on a high note. However, the last shot, it looks like, is going to belong to the home team. Facing the 2-3 zone. They got 15 seconds. Inside out, high arcer. Hemmerdinger can't find it. Defensive rebound. Pulled in there for Kinney. Up the floor in attack mode. Can't get the layup for close. Follow won't go either for Gutwield. And then this one is going to bring us to the end of the half. 35-27 Pelham. A big second quarter for the Pythons on their home floor as they take an 8-point lead with them into the locker room. Some of that size, Justin, starting to come to the forefront. And perhaps the midway point break coming at a good time here for ConVal.
I think so. They need to go in and kind of regroup, maybe talk about, again, boxing ball in the zone. If you're going to keep playing zone, you got to fix it. Right now, the zone's not very good. And I think, they started out, it was pretty good. But they had a little more strength, a little more size inside. That has changed when you bring in a freshman to play and you bring in another, the other inside players look very big. Pelham's just taking advantage of their size. They're rebounding. Defensively, they've been better. Offensively, they've been better.
So some adjustments perhaps on the way from Coach Starr here at the break. Pelham, an 8-point lead. Coach Morin, I'm sure pleased with that as the Pythons look to improve to 13-2. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, highlights, analysis, and a full recap of that first half here as we hit the midway point from Pelham High School. 35-27. Pythons on top of the Cougars at halftime. You're watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. The New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Buy local and save big. For over 26 years, Spectrum Monthly has been providing great local offers from businesses in New Hampshire and Massachusetts, delivered to your mailbox every month. Spectrum is chock full of savings from your favorite businesses. From local restaurants and retail stores to entertainment, fitness, and home improvement services. You'll have easy access to thousands of dollars in savings, including exclusive offers for Spectrum readers. Every month, enter our readership contest for a chance at winning cash and local gift certificates. Spectrum Monthly, no one brings you better offers.
Nick and Astis, Justin Gorham with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Of course, follow us, or subscribe, rather, to our YouTube channel if you can, FNLNH Media. Again, we're on YouTube at FNLNH Media. 2 games a week as we head towards the home stretch here of the regular season. And we'll be broadcasting a lot of tournament games in conjunction again this season with the NFHS network. ConVal, they got out to a good start, Justin. They led by a point after the first quarter, but led by as many as 8 in that opening frame on the strength of an 8-0 run. But Pelham, using their size to their advantage, got several offensive rebounds and second chance points in that second quarter, and now are out in front here, 35-27 with the third quarter looming.
Kind of thinking that it's trending that way. That is trending that way in favor of Pelham right now, unless ConVal makes a drastic change, defensively, rebounding-wise, finds a way to eliminate the second shot. Because they've had good moments, no doubt about it. They had good moments. Rebounded well early, perhaps foul trouble. We're not sure about the foul for
Stewart,
who's sitting down, but they need him in there. He's strong, rebound. Pelham is just long, smart. They play well together.
Yep.
When you look at the number of seniors on ConVal versus seniors in Pelham, you think ConVal would be just lockstep. Pelham plays well.
Yeah. They were led in that first half by the junior Dom Hurling. Had 11 of his 13 in that first quarter. Had help from Alex Carroll, 6 points and a couple of rebounds. Mason Yambo off the bench, 4 points, 3 boards. Zach James, a pair of threes, 6 points. And rounding out the scoring for Pelham, Peter Hemmerdinger with 2 points. Of course, ConVal on the other side. One player in double figure, the game's, or rather team's, leading scorer Ryan Close, the sophomore, with 10 points, and was one of 4 scorers in that first half for Coach Starr. Pelham on the offensive end, opening possession, third quarter. Hemmerdinger steps into the elbow J, it won't go. The rebound for Stewart, sends it up the floor, gut wheeled, left-hander, can't get it off the iron. And a rebound pulled in by James. Pretty good shot at the rim there in transition, just won't go for ConVal. Seemingly a lid on the basket right now. James inside out. Carroll, a knifing move. Hemmerdinger, a good ball fake and finish. Here's a steal. Followed his own miss and gets a bucket. That's Gutwald, who was, yeah. I think it's a hard U. It's Gutween. Yeah. Hemmerdinger thought about it. Pelham, still an 8-point lead, showing patience here with a minute and a half gone by third quarter. Skip pass, open three. Hemmerdinger too strong. Weak side rebound for Kinney.
Wide open looks. That was a wide open look, and there was an open man in the corner as well.
Stewart going to draw two defenders here. ConVal trying to make it a two-possession game, and a three-point play opportunity on the way for Ryan Close. The sophomore guard has looked good. He's got a team-high 12 points. And a chance for one more here at the line, trying to slice the Pelham lead down to 5.
He gets to the basket. He likes to get to the basket hard. He's been on the break. He's been bailed out a couple of times. Good free throws, opportunities. Wow, I kind of didn't expect this early comeback, but you have to have it. You have to have runs in order to win the game. It's a game of runs.
They're within 6. Quick three. Too strong there for James.
No rebounders at all. No rebounders down the other.
Carroll, the rebound, is 4th. Meanwhile, Gutween back to the basket, inside out. Ready to fire. Three-pointer off target from the near wing, and a skying rebound pulled in by Pelham's Jake Travis. ConVal down 6. Wide open is Carroll. Three-pointer off target. Rebound coming the other way. This is Close. Close up the floor, and a good layup. Finish in traffic there for Clonal. And you're right, a timeout here is called by Pelham.
They're unhappy. Why? You let them back. You let them back in the game. All of a sudden, what halftime was a
8-point game. Yep.
And all of a sudden, you let them come back because they're not playing hard. They're not getting back on defense. They're not rebounding as well. They're taking a couple really bad shots early on in the offense.
Yep.
Way too early.
And as a result, ConVal able to turn some of those misses directly into points. So Coach Starr shows his group is willing to fight here in the second half. They've already cut the deficit in half with just over 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter.
That was good. That's been a good run. Let's see if he got coaches upset. He called a good timeout.
Yep.
Pythons need to regroup a little bit and try and say, okay, let's run our offense a little bit. They're playing man. What can we do? Let's run our man offense. We haven't run our man offense in an entire half.
ConVal in that 2-3 zone the entire first half. And it, again, looks like man coming up here defensively on this possession. Hurling going to walk the ball into the front court. He had the hot hand for Pelham in that first half with 13 points. Now it's a matchup zone? Here's a slicing move. Good move by Carroll.
These guys are sort of playing man-to-man by themselves, though. So the matchup zone, you still want to kind of stay in your area.
Right.
When you match up man-to-man with people in
Carroll nearly came up with a steal.
I just thought it was a box of gloves or try and play man, if you look at it, because two players chase the cutters around all the way through, which you're not supposed to do in the matchup zone.
Right. Let's see what it looks like on the next trip down. Meanwhile, here's Stewart into the lane, had it partially blocked, and the rebound ends up with James. Good defense there by Travis as the senior forces the block shot. 6-point edge. Pelham looking for breathing room here. Deep three for James. Hit a pair of those in the first half. Off target there, and then a foul coming here in the backcourt.
Good play. Got to give him room to the ball down. He didn't give any room. But now, confused with what's going on defensively, and I got to be honest, I'm really confused. And I'm watching them to kind of set up in a zone, and they do chase, which is odd. Through on the cutters.
Well, that's what Coach Starr is hoping for, right?
Yeah.
Make that defense as tough to identify as possible, right? Yeah.
But
They haven't gone down. Still a 6-point hill to climb for ConVal. They've got the basketball, trailing 39-33 as we approach the midway point, third quarter. Pythons have been in this man-to-man defense the entire night. Back to the rim goes Stewart, and one. The senior with an emotional response after the bucket. And this ConVal crowd enjoyed it as well. There's quite a few of them here tonight that made the trip south. Meanwhile, Stewart got off to that good start. 5 points in that first quarter. Sat most of the second quarter. He's got a 3-point play here. He's going to push his total up to 8. And it's just a one-possession game now at 39-36. Midway through, third quarter. Yambo back on the floor for Pelham. Played well off the bench for Coach Morin in the first half. Hemmerdinger floats it back door, and a foul. Off a good cut there for Dom Hurling. He's going to head back to the free throw line where he was 3 for 3 in that first half.
Identified the shooters. And they're letting Pelham have open shots. Just now, Hemmerdinger had a wide open shot. They backed off. Free throw line. Below the free throw line, Hemmerdinger's up top. Other guys are just staying home. Other guys are chasing. One more time so we can just see it. But it does. Looks like a matchup. But they're doing straight. So it's working.
Hurling 2 for 2. Gutween, double pump. Yes, sir. Able to hang and score. A impressive hanger there in the lane. Yeah. I don't know if I could pull that off. Here's a shot for Hurling. Tipped in the lane, and Yambo's on the offensive glass yet again. His 4th rebound for Pelham. Yeah, they're giving space on the perimeter. Hurling looking to knife his way and will find a way to bank that one in. Hurling, 17 points. He's the game's high scorer. Pelham, a little bit of a cushion there after the bucket. A 5-point edge at 43-38. Approaching 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Another tough drive, and a foul here is going to go against the Pelham defense. A good slippery move there for Austin Clonel. May have gotten hit on the wrist there. He's going to shoot 2. Yambo upset with the call. Going to have a quick word at midcourt with Coach Morin. Yambo, his second personal. And the 4th team foul here for Pelham. Only one on the other side against ConVal. Free throw is good for Clonel. He's got 3 points. Yep. Coach Starr saw his club down 8 at halftime, down 4 after a 1-for-2 trip. Rebounds ends up with Yambo. Yeah, his 5th. He's the game's high rebounder. This one is up and in. It's a 3-pointer. Hemmerdinger quietly with 7. This one loose, kept at this end by Gutween. Going to follow his own miss. Try to tip it off the window, and the glass finally cleared for Pelham by Carroll. Didn't see that much in the first half. Yambo saw that one go in and out. Board ends up with Stewart. His 5th for ConVal. 3 in traffic. Gutween connects. He's having a big third quarter here with 7 since halftime. He's doubled his total and now has a team-high 14. ConVal back within 4. We approach 2 minutes to go, third quarter. 3 on the way from James, up and in. It's his 3rd from downtown. Had 8 points in that first half. He's now in double figures with 11. Meanwhile, Gutween hangs in the air. This one bounces 3 times off the iron before the rebound is ripped for Hurling. Hurling going to escape into the front court himself and now slow it down for Pelham. Quick 3. James trying to stay hot from the wing. It's too strong, and a weak side rebound collected by Stewart. His 6th rebound tonight for ConVal, and now it's time for the Cougars to slow it down here with a minute and a half to go, third quarter. Yeah. The officials have let them play tonight for the most part. Here's a 3 out of the corner, a high arcer. The rafter, yeah. Pelham, as we approach the final minute. Hemmerdinger in the lane, gets a floater. He's got 7 now in this third quarter. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he gets square and he gets high off the floor. Meanwhile, Pelham has quietly pushed the lead back to 9 after it was cut to 3 just a moment ago. Three-pointer here, too strong. Weak side rebound for Hemmerdinger, his third. Final 30 seconds. Pelham trying to slow it down, hoping to push this thing back to double digits. They led by as many as 10 in that first half at one point, and it looks like Coach Moran wants one final shot here as the game clock is now inside of 20 seconds. Hemmerdinger being harassed here. Escapes and then throws it away. Gutwein with the steal, and Gutwein going to get one easy at the other end. From midcourt it comes. Online, but off target from Carroll. Yeah. That'll do it for the third quarter. We got a 7-point game as we go to the fourth. ConVal trailing, hoping for a comeback. Pelham looking to close this one out and capture their 13th victory of the season. Who will it be? We begin to find out next. Fourth quarter on the other side. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Buy local and save big. For over 26 years, Spectrum Monthly has been providing great local offers from businesses in New Hampshire and Massachusetts, delivered to your mailbox every month. Spectrum is chock full of savings from your favorite businesses. From local restaurants and retail stores to entertainment, fitness, and home improvement services. You'll have easy access to thousands of dollars in savings, including exclusive offers for Spectrum readers. Every month, enter our readership contest for a chance at winning cash and local gift certificates. Spectrum Monthly, no one brings you better offers.
Fourth quarter here in Pelham. Nick had asked this, Justin Gorham with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Pelham at 12-2, trying to stay in the top 3 in the D2 standings, trailing Laconia and Sauhegan coming into tonight. A win would be their second straight. They've led most of the night and by as many as 10 back in the first half. This is going to stay here with ConVal, as it was last touched by Pelham. The Cougars on the other side played well in the first quarter, held a 1-point lead after one, trailed by 8 at the break after a strong second quarter by the home team. And then moments ago in the third quarter, ConVal, proving they wanted to fight, cut the lead down to 3, but now face a 7-point gap here with now less than 8 minutes to go in regulation.
Yeah, they worked really hard to cut it down to 3, and all of a sudden you look at quarter and may just sort of make up 1 point game for the whole halftime.
Yeah, Pelham a strong finish, I think, to the frame. Stewart, oh, here's a good move, and he draws the foul. That's going to be his third in the 5th team foul here against the Pythons, so they've got 1 left to give. Meanwhile, only 1 foul on the other side against ConVal. So 2 free throws coming for Noah Stewart, who has held his own tonight. 5 points in that first half. Knocks down a free throw here to give him 4 more in the second, so he's approaching double figures. He's also been the high man on the glass with 6 rebounds. 1 more for the right-hander, and he gets a friendly roll. 4 now, 5. Yep. Make it 7 as James gets a floater. Right.
Right now, you got to get 6 more fouls and then get to 1-1. It's really tough to wait too long. Some good time fouls where you not shot fouls, but other fouls.
Right.
Just a couple.
Meanwhile, foul on Jake Travis. That's number 4 for the Pelham senior. He's going to take a seat. Yep. We're going to switch inbounders now and let Stewart throw it in. Yep. Pelham, meanwhile, staying in this half-court man-to-man. That's been the look all night tonight. This bounce pass ends up out of bounds. A rare turnover. Either way, both teams unofficially combining, Justin, for just 12 turnovers combined, at least by my count. 3-pointer for James, too strong, and then the ball ends up out of bounds on the weak side. It'll go back to the Cougars. Yeah. Yep. It's a team that went all the way to the championship round a year ago in Division II. They fell in a heartbreaker against Souhegan. Hoping to get back there for the 2nd straight year. Gutwing going to follow his own miss. Leaves it short. Another offensive rebound comes for Clonal. Gutwing has had a strong game tonight. Meanwhile, Stewart leaves that just short. And Travis has his 3rd rebound for Pelham. Good drop-down pass leads to an easy 2 for Alex Carroll. And the lead is back to 9 for the Pythons. Meanwhile, a defensive foul going here against Travis. It looked like Stewart may have thrown that shoulder. It's going to go against the defender, though, and that's going to put Pelham over the limit. Stewart, about as good of a free throw shooter as you could ask for. He's 5 of 6, and he's hit 5 straight, including 4 in this second half, all 4. Second free throw is good. And we got a timeout here. All right, we'll take a quick break, come right back to Pelham for the final 6 minutes. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance. Back here in Pelham, final 6 minutes of regulation. Pythons with the basketball and a 7-point lead. They have led most of the way, including the entire second half. Hemmerdinger for 3, won't get it, but a foul on the second chance try for Dom Hurling is going to put the junior back to the line where he's been perfect tonight, 5 for 5. Yeah. This kid's a machine at the line. 7 of 7. He's got 6 in the second half, had a game-high 13 at the midway point. And he's still the game's high scorer here with 19, with now 2 minutes gone by fourth quarter. More importantly, Pelham is back up by 9. 3-pointer, too strong. Hemmerdinger
a good weak side rebound there for the home team. Hurling inside out. James ready to fire. Three-pointer off the iron. Loose ball. Hurling in the mix along with Stewart. Both players are on the floor. It ends up with the home team, and then a timeout is called by Coach Moore. And our broadcast brought to you tonight by Beals Insurance, locations in Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance. Get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising, the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By New Hampshire iPhone Repair. It's done while you wait, and it's backed by their lifetime warranty. Now with 6 locations in southern New Hampshire and on the Seacoast. Visit nhiphonerepair.com. By the New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit nhtomahawks.com, and also girls.nhtomahawks.com. And finally by Spectrum Monthly, powerful local advertising solutions. Find out more at spectrummonthly.com. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham here with you.
Don't forget, Spectrum Marketing with Brian Michaels also. It's 911.
Right.
Some good pizza. Pizza 911, especially on South Willow Street. The whole atmospheric thing going there. They got trivia, all that stuff. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, they got 3 locations there now as well. So we appreciate all our sponsors working with us all season long here on Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Here's a nice runner. That's Carroll, who has quietly gotten his numbers as well tonight. Justin, 12 points, 5 rebounds unofficially. Gutween quickly the other way. Offensive foul. That is Jake Travis, right? Or is that 10 or 11? It's 11. You're right. You're right. That's Connor Travis, not Jake. Connor the junior. Jake is over on the sideline with 4 fouls. Yep. Going to stay in the game, though. Coach Morin applauding the toughness. His team's got the basketball and their largest lead of the night on the board at 59-48. 3 minutes now gone by, fourth quarter. Athletic Director Todd Kress, who's also a former head coach here at Pelham High, brought the title home in 2008 in Division III. He's standing at the foot of the student section and watching his team take their time. They hoist a 3 out of the corner. It's too strong, and now the Cougars the other way. Kinney up the floor, close, another layup.
Good job on fast break opportunities when he's way ahead.
14 for the sophomore. Approaching the midway point. James for 3 out of the corner, around the rim and out. Defensive rebound, for Stewart. Yep. He tries to go across the lane with a bounce pass, broken up on a good hustle play by Connor Travis. It ends up off the backside of the backboard and will stay here with the Cougars. Subs for Coach Morin, going to pull the junior Travis. The senior in for the junior. Down the lane, Gutween. Tough finish, got it over the defender. Big second half for the 6'1 senior, Joe Gutween. It's a 7-point game again as we approach the midway point, fourth quarter. Looks like ConVal's back to a zone here, Justin. It's a 2-3 look that they... Or it's that triangle you talked about. Could be. Oh, good step through here and a left-hand finish for Stewart. Stewart's starting to pile it up. Meanwhile, 2 shots on the way. Got a foul here near the basket. That's going to bring Jake Travis to the stripe. And again, a shooting foul means 2 on the way. It's the 3rd personal against the freshman Max Kale, the 4th team foul against ConVal. So they've got 2 left to give here with 3:21 to go. Yep. One for 2 trip there for Jake Travis. Rebound the other way for ConVal. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. It's a 2-possession game. It's 60-54.
Remember we talked the other night in West and we said maybe they should think about kind of holding the ball and slowing the game down a little bit, pass the ball, and maybe take the lay-in, just take a good layup and lay in and not force anything.
Right.
That's kind of what Pelham should be doing now.
Yeah.
When they come back down, the guy can pass the ball around to get it in. Don't force anything.
Gutwein, fade away, won't go. And a big rebound there for Jake Travis. It's actually Gutwein, just got clarification. Gutwein.
You had Gutwein a couple times, I think. We weren't sure. We're just not sure.
Well, that's what the PA announcer said.
You said Gutwein.
Right.
You said Gutwein, right?
I think he said Gutwein. Here's a block in the lane. Good defensive play. Loose ball picked up, 2-on-2. Hurling to the cup, left it short, and it's an offensive foul. Foul against Hurling is first. Freshman Max Cale drew the charge there for ConVal. All right, Cougars a chance to cut it to 4, maybe 3 here. Clock starting to become a factor as we're down to 2 minutes. Inside, Stewart. Handoff for Close, never quite had it, and it's given away. Just the 7th turnover tonight for ConVal as Carroll comes up with the loose ball, and now they are going to pump the brakes here and try to use some clock, hoping to close this thing out with a 6-point lead. And they get a steal. Great job on the baseline, and Stewart is fouled in the backcourt. That's going to lead to a 1-and-1 on the other end. Hemmerdinger's third and the 9th team foul, so still a 1-and-1 with exactly 100 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. Coming up after the game, we will break this one down. Full recap, stats, highlights, and analysis. Well, I went to West High. 60-55. Yep. Free throw for good Stewart. He's really starting to put together, Justin, an impressive outing at the line. He's 5 for 5 at the line in this second half and 6 of 7 overall. The senior is locked and loaded yet again. That must have been the answer. I think he had 2. 60-56 here. Now full court pressure from Gutwein and company, and Gutwein going to be called for a reach here. That's number 5, team foul. Number 5, so 1 left to give here with 1:31 to go. ConVal, they've been on the comeback trail here really since the end of the first quarter. Held a 1-point lead, but trailed by 8 at halftime. Trailed by as many as 11 earlier in this 4th quarter. They're back within 4 here. Yambo in some trouble, gets it over to Hurling. No shot clock, as we know, in the NHIAA, and that is going to force ConVal to foul here. Reach in against Close, and that's going to put ConVal up against the limit. Yep. Looked like a reach. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Yeah. In trouble is Yambo. He's double-teamed in the corner. He finds Hurling. Hurling going to go inside out, and Pelham trying to play some keep away here as we approach 1 minute remaining. Comes a roaming double team. There's the tip. It's loose. The freshman Cale is on the floor for ConVal. The ball is still loose in front of the Pelham bench. And I think we got a foul here. I think it's a foul. Well, no official word yet. Yeah, some of the ConVal fans are upset as a timeout is awarded to Pelham. I bet. It's never easy on the road, as we know. Pelham, they're going to catch their breath here, and with 47 seconds remaining, going to try and ice this one
hoping that their 4-point lead can hold up here, 60 to 56.
If you slow it down, though, I talked to the assistant coach at West yesterday, or no, today. I saw today, and I asked him about the game on Friday. I said, "Did you guys talk to your team about holding the ball at the end, kind of, just win the game? Win the game by putting up 8 or 9, whatever it was. Just win the game. Don't take, unwanted shots.
Right.
You don't need." And the assistant said he told him. He said, take good shots, take lands. No threes. You don't need them. Move the ball around, make them attack you, and then see if you can buy them to the basket. Easy shots. Yes, they didn't do it. Like you said, they didn't.
Yeah.
They just kept playing.
That's part of the process, right, of learning how to close out teams when you've got the lead.
I just hope that they learn that before they get to the playoffs, so that
Right.
it doesn't bite them later.
Right.
They're pretty good. They're the best to win their own game.
Yeah, West at 9-2 right now, number 5 in the D2 standings. A crowded upper portion of those D2 standings. Laconia leading everybody at 12-1. Defending champ Sauhegan right behind them at 11-1. Pelham here tonight, hoping to improve to 13-2 and stay in that 3 spot. Pembroke 11-2. West 9-2. Cole Brown quietly having a good year at 9-3. And then again, ConVal at 8-3, hoping to erase now a 5-point lead in the final 40 seconds. Hemmerdinger, his first trip to the line tonight, going to knock down the first, hoping for a 2-for-2 trip to push the lead to 6, but can't do it. Rebound for Kale, and then a steal. Jake Travis with the takeaway, and then a push here at midcourt.
Confused, but that was not obviously everybody said,
I think even they knew that. That was a pretty good shove offered up there by Ethan Kinney. 2 fouls now on Kinney. And again, both teams are in the bonus 8 team fouls now against ConVal. So still a 1-1 here for Alex Carroll, working on a 12-point night. Free throw, no good. Back iron, offensive rebound. And on his way to the ground, he's going to turn it over. Taken away by Close. Running layup is good. And an immediate timeout coming from the sideline.
one possession game pick all of a sudden after that. This free throw and then easy basket. Although it didn't look easy.
No. Well, a transition bucket got Coach Starr and his club right back in it. Just a 1 possession difference now, but problem for ConVal, maybe the clock down to just 22 seconds.
But you know what? Pelham's not handling the pressure. They're turning the ball over. Balls are floating around. They're being very sloppy with the ball. It's almost a quadruple team here at the top.
Yeah.
So you've got guys open all over the place. What are guys doing? You got to move. You got to keep going. You got to find who's your best ball handlers. And if they're not the game down, you put them in the game so they can at least handle the ball. And your best free throw shooters.
Yep.
So those guys have to be in there.
Yep. You got to help each other out on offense. And then the question for Coach Starr, at what point do you give the foul here? I'd imagine you set up some kind of a press coming out of this timeout, and then what happens?
I'm fouling right away. I want as much time as I can get on the clock. And I'm making sure I know. Hopefully somebody ran over and checked the book and see who's not shooting free throws well. Right? Who's not shooting free throws well? Pelham, they shot pretty well overall, I think.
Yeah.
But what do? I'm fouling immediately. Now look, don't get me deep. Here on the full court, don't get me deep.
You send James deep. Hemmerdinger flashes. It goes back over to Carroll, and the foul is finally given with just over 3 seconds taken off the clock. We're inside of 19 remaining.
Should have fouled Hemmerdinger immediately when he caught the ball. Immediately. So you lose 1 second. People always say, every second counts, right? That's where we are right now.
Yeah.
Every second counts. I mean, you got to make free throws, too. It was your last shot at 1-on-1.
Carroll, who missed one a moment ago, back to the stripe, knocks this one down.
That's a big free throw for Sauhegan just made it a 2-possession game.
Yep.
Unless, of course, you get the dreaded and 1-on-3. I don't want to see that. You want to see that? I don't want to.
Coach Morin doesn't want to see it. He's making sure his defense is set here. He likes that. His guy goes 2 for 2. Carroll, a nice second half. He's got 14 points. Gutwein, tough 3 from the wing, won't go. Ball tipped loose, kept alive by Kale.
into the corner for Close. Swung back up top. Stewart, open look. That three won't go down. Rebound for James. Ball loose. One final shot won't get off, and that will do it. Pelham going to come away with the victory, 63-58, as they held off ConVal in the closing minutes to come away with a 5-point win. It's their second straight. They improved to now 13-2 overall, and will stay. Well, they're trailing Laconia and Sauhegan tonight. Both those two have just one loss, so in order to gain ground, one would have to lose tonight.
And they have the advantage of seeding-wise. Say they win out.
Yep.
They have the advantage over West because they beat West.
Right.
Huge.
Yep. Yep.
There's certain teams I'm sure you don't want to play in the playoffs in the first round, the second round. You just don't want to play them. So, tough loss for ConVal.
Yeah.
You're on the road.
Yeah. And it really is a hostile crowd here, and ConVal, after facing a double-digit deficit in that fourth quarter, did put up a good effort, but in the end they slip to now 8-4. They see their 2-game win streak come to an end. All right, we'll take a quick break, come back, and wrap this one up with a look at stats, highlights, and analysis. Pelham a winner tonight by a final of 63-58 here in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. The New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Buy local and save big. For over 26 years, Spectrum Monthly has been providing great local offers from businesses in New Hampshire and Massachusetts, delivered to your mailbox every month. Spectrum is chock full of savings from your favorite businesses. From local restaurants and retail stores to entertainment, fitness, and home improvement services. You'll have easy access to thousands of dollars in savings, including exclusive offers for Spectrum readers. Every month, enter our readership contest for a chance at winning cash and local gift certificates. Spectrum Monthly, no one brings you better offers.
In Pelham, a final of 63-58. The Pythons capture their 13th win of the season and will look to make it 3 in a row on Friday when they play host to Lebanon. ConVal came in ready to play. After the lengthy bus ride, they get off focused, built up an 8-point lead in the first quarter, which was trimmed to 1 after 8 minutes of play. Big second quarter for the home team as they pound the glass, and they come away with a 35-27 halftime advantage, led by the junior Dom Hurling, who scored 13 points in that first half. Third quarter kind of a back and forth. ConVal a push, Pelham a response. It was a 9-point game after 3. That lead increased to 11 in the opening minute of the fourth quarter. ConVal again went on a mini run to trim it to as little as 3, heading into the final minutes of play. But a couple of key plays really on both ends for Pelham in the closing minutes get them over the hump and over the finish line. 63-58 is the final. Junior Dom Hurling does end up as the game's highest scorer. As I mentioned, 13 in the first half, 6 more in the second. He's the game's high scorer with 19 points. On the other side, Noah Stewart, a spirited effort, 7 rebounds, and boy, oh boy, how many points in the second half? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in the second half, 5 in the first half. My West High math is correct. That's a 15-point night for the senior Noah Stewart, and he's ConVal's high scorer.
Good. I think ConVal should be very proud of themselves that they made that run after being down 8. They weren't playing really well. They were getting out rebounded significantly. So they made some adjustments defensively. They changed it up a little bit with that matchup zone, I think. Then they played man at the end. But you got to go away for over an hour bus drive.
Yep.
Kids are waiting. I always have a hard time with this. Kids are sitting waiting to watch the JV game. They're on the bench. Lackadaisical coming out. So they did all that and managed to make it a really good game at the end.
Right.
And the coach should be very proud. The kids played hard. And then on Pelham's side, I think you're lucky to get away with that win, right? They didn't play probably as well as they had hoped, but because they're as good as they are and they want to stay at the top, they managed to win. So when you have to win, right, and you want to be good, you want to do well in the playoffs, you win.
Yeah.
They did things right. They rebounded well, on the offensive glass, shot fairly well, shot free throws fairly well. I think, though, say for example, Hemmerdinger, I think that on another day, he shoots better. I think
Got a pretty stroke for sure.
I think there's a couple guys that maybe didn't shoot as well for them as they normally do. And I think that going forward, maybe in another game, they shoot really well. And it's totally different.
Well, both teams, I think, are going to be a tough out. We know that in this Division II tournament, which seems like, again, some good parity, at least in the top half of the standings. You can make an argument for 6 or 7 teams, so it'll be fun. Yeah.
You said that before. It's a little bit different, I think, than maybe Division I's a little more than that, or is it?
Well,
I don't know. They top heavy as well with the top 6, 7, 8.
Well, that's going to lead us into our next broadcast, which comes your way Friday night. All the gloves are off between Bedford and Pinkerton. Bulldogs 1 loss, Astros undefeated. We are live in Bedford beginning at about 6:45 on Friday night. That's a 7 o'clock start live from Bedford. So that is our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire game of the week, and we are looking forward to that one. All right.
How will Bedford, though, while we're there, we got a minute or two left.
Yep.
We're there, how will Bedford, have you seen them play now? They are, third time?
Third or fourth, yeah.
How will they handle the big fella inside? Because Bedford's not very big. They're athletic. They bounce around well. They got a couple guys who can jump. We've seen a couple nice dunks. How are they going to handle the big fella?
All right. That's the question, I think, facing Coach Moreno all week. So we'll see. We'll get underway again, as I mentioned, 6:45. Tip-off coming your way, 7 o'clock Eastern on Friday. All right. I want to thank the athletic director here in Pelham, that's Todd Kress. Of course, our sponsors, Beals Insurance, MG Sports Fundraising, New Hampshire iPhone Repair, New Hampshire Tomahawks, and Spectrum Monthly. We appreciate the ongoing support. Reminder, subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay in the know, stay up to date all season long throughout the rest of the regular season and the March tournament. Again, we're on YouTube at FNLNH Media. Friday Night Lights New Hampshire on YouTube at FNLNH Media. For our crew tonight, John Barron, Kat Doyle, my partner Justin Gorham, our director, the man behind the curtain, Ben Beals, and executive producer, Steve Beals. My name is Nick Anastas saying so long. Final score, final time. Pelham 63, ConVal 58. This has been a presentation of our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.